This is the Rolex 24 at Daytona, the ultimate race against time.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and to my fellow Detroiters, what up, though? My name is Brandon, Smooth B from Smooth B Productions. On a frigid, and I must reiterate, frigid 9-degree morning here in Michigan. I am currently headed to the airport so I can get on my flight to Daytona. Get ready for the Rolex 24 Hours of Daytona endurance race. It's my first time going, so I'm sure it will be well welcoming and something new to my repertoire. So headed to the airport, get my bags checked in, chill at the gate until my flight. Until then, y'all sit tight. I have safely landed here in Jacksonville, Florida, Duval County, Duval. Currently headed to baggage claim to grab my luggage, then I'll go grab my rental and be on the road to Daytona. When I tell you it feels so good to be here in Jacksonville, Florida, or Florida within itself, compared to like leaving Michigan, and Michigan was basically like 6 degrees this morning at 5 a.m. and snowing. Now that I made it to Daytona, I am hungry. I want to get something to eat because I haven't ate all day since I got on my flight from Detroit. So looking at some places here in Daytona to go eat, I came across this place called Burger 10 and Chicken 2. So we about to go over here and see what their food is about. So let's go check them out. So immediately, good customer service. As soon as I walked in, I was greeted by one of the servers. It's pretty empty in here right now. It's still early in the day. It's like barely after 1, but nonetheless, greeted very nicely. So I'm about to check out this menu, see what they got. I already got me a Coke already. I ain't sat down 2 minutes. Good deal. So, Burger 10 and Chicken 2. Let's check out this menu. Still not sure what I'm gonna get. They also have another side to it. This is the main food side right here. Oh, they got milkshakes. Let's go with the Big 10.
Big 10?
Yeah. No tomato, no pickles. And it comes with, yeah, just yeah. Thank you. All right, y'all. So I got my burger, 2 patties. Like ketchup, mustard, some barbecue sauce with some crinkle fries. Let's check this out over here. That looks good. All right, y'all, let's get into this burger, see what this burger's about. I hope it's hitting. As good as it looks, I'm hoping it's hitting. I can barely hold it. It's about to be a messy burger, y'all. Oh well. Let's get into these fries. Nothing too special. They are salted, crinkle fries at that. Okay. I'm glad I saved this place. And right now, I would say I'll definitely come back. Burger 10, great establishment here in Daytona Beach. Just enjoyed the good food in there. And if you don't want to eat inside, they do have a patio area right here. So If you're ever in the Daytona Beach area, come check out Burger 10.
And cold front coming through that weather, just man, it's bad. Arctic blast coming through. In Chicago's be like negative 30 something, places negative 26. Like as far as down, it's like going too close to Alabama, it's gonna be like -2. After 25 years, we're more excited than ever. To show appreciation, we're taking $25 off every new estimate. Celebrate with highly experienced technicians, a real person when you call, and a locally owned stable of the community. With locations in Daytona and Palm Coast, we're built to serve you. When you need windows, windshields, or showers, don't trust just anyone.
Well, I finally made it to my hotel here in Daytona, the Shores Resort and Spa on South Atlanta Avenue, 20 minutes from Daytona International Speedway. I'm about to go up here and check into my room, relax a little bit, and figure out what's gonna be for dinner. Trying to shoot the sunset. It's like a quarter to 6. For someone whose day started at 4:30 this morning, I am beat. From getting up this morning, driving to the airport, getting on a flight to Jacksonville, then driving an hour and a half almost to Daytona, getting to Daytona, having lunch, enjoying this nice weather, getting to my hotel, or check into my hotel, empty out all of my equipment and laptops and stuff, just to find out that my screen is busted. About to go in, take me a shower and relax and get ready for tomorrow's Rolex 24 at Daytona. So until then, good people, I will see y'all later. See you tomorrow at Daytona. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from an overcast and very foggy Saturday morning here in Daytona Beach. But nonetheless, it is race day and it is day one of the Rolex 24 here at Daytona. Let's get to it. Headed out for my first Rolex 24 at Daytona. Very excited, very high anticipated event for me. Pretty much years in the making. Can't wait to get there and let's get this going. Morning.
So it's $60.
All right. Yep.
There you go. Anywhere you like in here.
Thank you.
Yep.
There we go. Daytona International Speedway, Daytona Beach, Florida. So gates are finally opened. Wasn't much of a long line waiting to get in, but gates are finally open. And going up the escalators to get in. Got Ray fans back there. So even though it's pretty gloomy and foggy out right now, it's gonna be a great day. Great day for racing, great day for photography. We're gonna get this day done. Let's get it. Walking through the grandstand section of Daytona. Morning. There she is. Like, you can barely see the start finish line right there. World Center of Racing. Headed down to the tunnel of Daytona. That was pretty cool. Now we are in the infield. Well, getting ready to go up into the infield so I can get to the garage area. All these RVs. That's a nice setup right there. I like that. The high banks of Daytona. Later on this evening, I'm gonna get up there and shoot a little bit, just like that guy's doing. And that guy right there.
Modern cars in the few years
The chaos that is the garage area, well, the paddock area here at Daytona for the Rolex 24. Okay, so I am down here in the paddock area. The cars are getting warmed up, getting ready. Teams are getting ready. Crews are putting their final setups on the cars. It's about to be a madhouse down here. As you can see, it is crowded throughout this garage area. You got fans on that side. You got people over here trying to cross over. And I am right at the end of the garage, waiting on the teams to come from basically that direction, and they're gonna come through here. So I got me a prime time view right here. Pit road, or shall I say, the paddock is a very busy area. Cars are trying to get lined up on the grid, and then you got people all over the place. Still got a few hours until race time, but they're tuning up the cars right now. Make sure they're getting ready for the 24 hours of an endurance race. After that, they're gonna go on pit road, get lined up, and then they're gonna open up pit road for the fans to go on the grid walk and get up close and personal with the cars, teams, crews, and all that. But take a look at all this. Take a look at this crowd. Like behind me, not too much going on behind me, but in front of me. It's crazy down here. Like I'm right here at the end of the garage with Team Penske, and then you got the Cadillac number 31, the third one, right there. That's a Cadillac over there. But these two is Penske. That's Cadillac. You can see people up top. The sun is starting to come out a little bit. It's starting off pretty gloomy and foggy. I feel bad for this security guy right here because everybody's just walking through, not really knowing where to go or not really caring. But this is what to expect at the Rolex 24 Daytona. road. A wheeling Cadillac car.
Would it be possible to keep your phone closer to you? Would it be possible?
There go Rexy. And here comes the rush of people, and the grid walk hasn't even opened yet. They still got cars deep in the garage who haven't come out yet, and they pretty much released the people to walk down, which is crazy within itself. All these people are waiting to get on the grid for the grid walk. The grid walk, for those of you that don't know, is an opportunity to meet the cars, meet the teams, takes pictures with the cars, get up close and personal. No other motorsport series is doing that. Not IndyCar, not NASCAR, nobody. Only IMSA. And that's the cool thing about their fan experience, that you get to do that. All right, right now I am on top of the actual garage area where the cars are. And they have like a fan zone, fan perspective, Daytona. You can overlook Daytona as they come around. Over there, that would be NASCAR 4. I want to say that's turn 12 here for the road course. So I can overlook turn NASCAR 4, what they call NASCAR 4, and NASCAR 3 over there if I go to the other side. So here we are, Rolex 24. I might shoot the start from over here. Not sure yet. I still got to make a decision if I want to shoot the start here or go over to the International Hairpin. Not sure yet, but we'll see. After a little bit of waiting, made my way down to what they call the ball field, the grass area, which is well manicured. And I noticed, like, every year they do a fan vote to see what design they want to put into the grass. And this year is dedicated to the, I want to say the Air Force, if I'm not mistaken. So they got planes and stars designed into the grass, but how they design the grass is not necessarily cut as a design. They actually planted it. And you can see the seams in the grass where the design changes. Right now they're getting ready to do driver intros, and then shortly after that, they're gonna open up the grid for fans to walk on the pit road and take pictures with the cars, take pictures of the cars. I'm walking towards start finish line now, mainly by the Daytona Daytona logo. I'm probably gonna camp out there until I sign the start-finish line, which is pretty much customary that you do. It's kind of special. Sign the start-finish line, and then I think I'm gonna start the race in turn 3 and go from there. But here's a look at all the fans here. This is the big Daytona logo, which is pretty cool.
I want to go in the middle of the sea. I want to drive like it's a track.
That was pretty cool that they let fans come out and do this. Like, look at the size of this D. So just it may look small on TV, but this place is huge. This place is huge. Well, let me get ready to shoot driver intros, and then sign the start-finish line, and let's get this race started.
In the RS1 Porsche 993 Mark number 28, Eric Zitza, Jan Halen, Dylan McElburn, and Sven Mueller. In starting 58, in the Mueller Motorsports America Porsche 993 GT3R 123, Dave Musial, Dave Musial Jr., Peter Ludwig, and Ryan Hartley. Position for the GTDs in the Windward Racing Mercedes-AMG GT3 number 57, Russell Ward, Philip Ellis, Indy Danche, and Ludi Auer.
So, you know, we've got a lot of hope. The stars do need to align. The engineers have been working really hard on late nights, trying to get as much information as they can. So, and now we're going to see how the Eva can perform in the race as well. So, it's interesting. It's been a different role.
I want y'all to come with me as we go up to the start-finish line and the 18 degrees of banking in the trioval here at Daytona. I'm trying to look for an easy lane to go up, but look at this crowd, y'all. Like, the banking basically starts right at the double yellow line right here. And as you walk up, going uphill,
The class being so competitive, I think the last 4 hours is kind of a moment where
a little bit of a struggle, but I'm gonna get there. And I finally made it.
It's hard to pass
Like, this
3
is
cars
crazy.
in a class now, let alone 5, 6, 7 if you're down that far. So you really want to start making your way.
There's no
forward,
real way
halfway
to
in if you're not in the front there.
describe
and that
it,
brings some close racing. So
show it
I think
at the same time.
I think the days of endurance racing where you're nice to the car and you're
You just have to
competitive for a
experience it
while,
for
I think that's
yourself
gone, and I think now it's
really
pretty
know
hard
what
racing for
18
24 hours.
degrees is. Because in the turns of NASCAR 1 and 2 down that way, and then 3 and 4 on this end, the banking is 31 degrees. 31 degrees. That's 4 stories high. So, yeah, to be at this place is very remarkable.
Your most recent came in LMP2 in 2022. This is the Dragon Speed Corvette. Last year they ran a Ferrari. They ran 3 pole positions with their start driver,
Rolex 24 at
Italy, who won 3 poles.
Everybody excited to start finish line. All right, y'all, come with me beside this spot on the start finish line. We're gonna sign it right here.
Oh, no way, man. Congrats. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate that. I have one going in tomorrow. Yes, as well. This is awesome. Yes, I gave it back then. Oh, okay.
Smooth B Productions, y'all. So while this grid walk is going on, I'm not gonna really go on the grid walk. I already signed the start finish line. I already became one with Earth and laid in the grass. I am about to go get me some grub, find something good to eat, and then find me a good spot, go watch the start of the race. Let's see what they got for us food. I came up on this food truck here, food stand. Got cheeseburgers, loaded fries, and steak. Yeah, I'm gonna be here for a while. I think I'm gonna get that. Got Philly cheesesteak. I think I'm gonna play it safe and just get the chicken toast. Budweiser Bistro.
Why is it alive? Look around.
If we get my food real quick, I'm gonna head out to the International Horseshoe and start the race from there. So we're about less than an hour to the start of the Rolex 24 and another 35-40 minutes to the start of the engines. I've now set up shop here at turn 3, the International Horseshoe. This will be my starting point for the race today. And I'm gonna stick around here until probably, I don't know, maybe through sunset. But I think when sunset comes, I'm gonna move further down that way. As you can see, everybody pretty much set up shop in this area. Get the cars coming by at the start of the race. 60 cars. But this is gonna be my starting point for the Rolex 24.
Got problems, zero for crowd by the NPR car. Paramount falling down as well, but picks its way through.
Made my way over to Lake Lloyd. That's on the back end of the Speedway. That's in between NASCAR Turn 2 and NASCAR Turn 3. Got the Ferris wheel over here. Lake Lloyd. Fun fact about Lake Lloyd. Lake Lloyd is actually here because they dug up all the dirt to make the high banks, the 31 degrees of banking you see over in turns 3 and over in turn 4, NASCAR 3, NASCAR 4. All the dirt that was made for the banking came from Lake Lloyd. Fun fact, in case you didn't know. So, as far as this spot right here on Lake Lloyd, of course my action camera is not going to pick up the footage as good as my 500mm. But I was real skeptical on this particular location and shooting. But come to find out, it's a pretty good location, especially in the braking zone, right where you see the green Rolex logo. When it gets night here, I think you can get some really good glowing brake shots. I'm not sure, and I might test that out when it gets dark. But I do have a couple locations already in mind as far as like getting glowing brake shots. But I will say it's definitely a good, peaceful, cooling area because it's right here at Lake Lloyd, so you get a good breeze right off the water. I think I'm gonna go over to the Midway and check out some activities over there because there's more to Rolex 24 here in Daytona than just a 24-hour endurance race. So let's go check out the Midway. See what they're doing over there. Midway is definitely pretty packed. I'm sure it's gonna calm down. Evening time. Right into the sun. Got a couple hours before sunset. I believe sunset is going to be 5:48 this evening. Early this morning, it didn't even look like the sun was going to be out. Chevrolet display. Get your free t-shirt if you sign up.
My neighbor's got one.
Everything Chevy is right here at the Chevrolet display. Got the Lexus display right here. They actually have Lexus simulators. You can ride the Daytona road course, which they are doing here. Other souvenir merchandise stuff over here. Toyota Racing coming up. This place is perfect. So Toyota seems to be pretty popular out here. And the infamous Ferris wheel. This thing's gonna be lit up tonight. With different colors, different themes. And at 10 o'clock there will be a fireworks show, which I will bring to you. Let's keep it moving. Got a BMW right over here. And next to BMW, there's Acura. BMW, big logo. Then we have Acura right here. Then next to Acura, there is Hyundai. Didn't really know Hyundai was into racing, but learn something new every day. Have a gold Acura there. It's pretty mission display. Oh, they're actually showing the race on a big screen at the mission display. Like somebody lost control and got into an accident in turn 6, getting back onto the Daytona High Banks NASCAR, what they call NASCAR turn. Yes, this is the Michelin display. We got tires and a couple of cars. There's a Chevy Corvette there, another Corvette here. Yep, that's the Chevrolet display. Oh, we got Michelin tire man. Let's see if we can get him on camera. Here at the Rolex 24, we got Michelin tire man. There we go. Right there, Michelin tire man. racing display.
Please do not walk away from your iPad.
Cars, street cars.
You can kindly raise your hand when you're done.
This one right here.
The staff will come on over and get you a t-shirt.
Tonight. They actually had two of these. The number 64 Mustang.
If you walk away from your
there is a number
iPad,
65
you will
Mustang.
not receive a t-shirt. So
and at night, here's a small detail. At night, this Mustang logo right here that you see on the side of the car.
There are two requirements for the
light up when it goes to night.
You must be 18 years of age or older.
Now that the sun is finally set on the Rolex 24, it's time to start 14 hours of darkness. Now they're racing under the lights until tomorrow morning's sunrise. And about to turn 3 international hairpin and shoot some glowing race. There's blue. Very festive. 10 o'clock fireworks show. I feel like they kind of should feel like how I feel. I mean, everybody's got to be feeling their own opinion, but and it's not any knock on Daytona with the fireworks show at 10 o'clock, but unfortunately, with the humidity that's going on, it was foggy, and you really couldn't see the display. So, unfortunately, fireworks display was a bit of a disappointment, but like I said, they went ahead with it and did it anyway. But I am about to get out of here. It's 10 o'clock. I'm going to get back to my hotel, take a shower, get some rest, and I'll be back for sunrise in the morning. Good morning from a very gloomy and yet still foggy Sunday morning here in Daytona Beach. I'm guessing it's just the humidity, but it is day 2 and the finish of the Rolex 24 here in Daytona. Getting ready to get out of my hotel room and get towards the track. Get the parking first, and then walk over to the track and finish up this Rolex 24. So let's get to it. About to catch the tram over into the infield and set up shop and the International Hairpin Turn 3. Get some shots of some dirty race cars. They've been going for at least 16, 17 hours now. A few more hours to go, so let's get to it. Okay, so right now I'm at the entrance of Turn 3, the International Hairpin, and I'm trying to get shots of like dirty race cars, mainly focusing on the brighter color cars because you can see more dirt and grime and insect specks. Old used up rubber hitting the front bumpers. So right now I'm shooting the apex of turn 3. Try to get some more dirty race cars. Rolex 24 at Daytona is the number 7 in school Porsche.
963, Lauren Heinrich, Felipe Answer, and Julian Aumauer. Now, Felipe, congratulations is going so strong. 2024.
I have to say I really enjoyed myself this weekend at the Rolex 24. Not sure what I expected, so to speak. Like I've said before, I've watched the event on TV, and being a photographer, I didn't think I would be here, but at the same time, I know I wanted to be here. So the first opportunity came, I was like, I'm jumping on it. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna do what I do, and everything is gonna turn out, well and good. And they did. I look back at some of my shots, and I kind of, amazed myself. But come in here and experience this. It's eye-opening, and I would definitely come back. I'm already thinking about coming back next year. Hopefully the weather will be just as good as it was this weekend. Outside of the morning fog, I wasn't really getting that, and then maybe that had something to do with the humidity that's been going on here in Daytona Beach. But other than that, Daytona don't owe me a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? I had a good time. Had some good food. Had some okay food. But speaking of food, I'm going to go get me some more food because I haven't ate today, and it's already almost 3 o'clock on a Sunday. So I'm about to go get me some food, another spot that I have saved, and let's see how that turns out. As I'm sitting here back at the hotel relaxing, I'm just reflecting back at the weekend that was, and also thinking ahead to the future. I thank God first and foremost for this opportunity and all the people along the way who've helped me get here. As my final night in Daytona winds down by the fire pit, I personally like to take the time out to thank each and every last one of y'all for y'all support. Until next time, good people, y'all be smooth and be easy.